What is one thing you can tell Reddit, but not your own family? I farted into my infant baby brother's mouth once and caused him to projectile vomit. The pinnacle of Reddit right here. Had sex with my cousin a few times. Didn't know he was my cousin at the time. Found out when I ran into him at a family gathering. Oh crap and fudge. When I was 5 I took a ring from my mum's dresser to give to a girl in my class. I lost the ring down a drain. After a party at my house in my early 20s, mum came back and said, "Where is grandma's ring?" I said I had no idea. Fast forward a year later, and I had a shower thought. Fudge, I lost it 15 years ago. Edit, I'm going to tell her. She's a lovely woman and deserves to know. Wish me luck, lads. Update, told her. She was completely fine with it, as expected. She said a 5-year-old me can't really be blamed. Such a legend, case closed, guys. The reason I crashed my car was because I was speeding, because Kickstart My Heart was playing. Edit, Jesus, this got more attention than I expected. Reading your responses has been a joy though. Using a throwaway, because friends and family know my actual account. That I got my first blowjob today. Congratulations, dude. Sometimes at night I'd watch late night porn. Think UK equivalent of Cinemax, in the living room with the door shut and it on mute, so I could hear if anyone was coming, and quickly change it. Sometimes I could hear the TV in the room next door, where my dad was watching TV. Sometimes the sound on his TV would match the muted program I was watching. I'd have to walk past the room he was on to go upstairs to bed once I was finished. He had a habit of falling asleep in front of the TV. So sometimes I'd have to wait in the living room until I hear him change the channel away or wait for the program to finish/advert break, as I did not want the embarrassment of catching my dad watching porn. My mom's cooking is horrible. Sorry mom, Eily. I'm the one who used to eat all the feta. Mom thought it was my brother. She never confronted him about it, just complained to me or my dad when he wasn't around. Then at night, I'd easily burn through like a half a container of feta. Fudge you bro, that's what you get for smashing my Octon semi-truck Lego set. I had a miscarriage when I was 16. My family is super religious. If I were to tell them, I'd be fudged. Edit, wow, this blew up, holy crap, I just woke up. To answer some questions, yes, I know, I had already been fudged. I'm female. Currently 21, with an amazing so. My family would have seen premarital sex as a big sin, and the miscarriage as the result. No, I'm not the girl from the other post about the twins, but I understand his loss. Edit again, I just got hate messages for my post. If I'm going to burn in heck, and I'm a skank, then so be it. I would have loved my child. I guess it just wasn't the right time. To the supportive people, I appreciate your kind words and understand your stories. If you need to talk, I'm here. That I feel obligated to love most of them. I've always put it, I love my family. I just don't like most of them. You're my family and I love, but you're terrible. You're all terrible. Edited for accuracy. That I failed my first year of college, have a 1.59 GPA, and as a result, can't qualify for financial aid. My parents scare me, so I lied about it. I said I did get approved for financial aid, and that I'd be paying nothing out of pocket, except for books. I'm searching for jobs right now, and can't seem to get any callbacks. I messed things up big time. Edit, hey guys, thank you so much for all the messages and replies. I'm so grateful to all of you for taking the time to give me advice. This has been taking a toll on me, especially since everyone I roll seems to think I have my life together. Being able to tell someone makes me feel less alone. Thank you. I will be telling my family about this soon, and face whatever consequences I deserve. Hopefully 5 years from now I can look back on this experience and be in a better place. Again, thanks a lot everyone. Go to community college for a semester or two, and get your grades back up. You can also apply for federal loans until your grades are better. Once you have some good grades you can try applying for aid again, I believe. My history on Reddit. The amount of porn subs I check out. The frequency of jerking off is far higher than I would ever admit to my conservative family. Which is any amount. I once tried to ride a exercise ball down a staircase in my house that had a L shape and a landing platform halfway up / down. I rode down, flipped and smashed my butt into the wall, making a huge hole. I told them I tripped. They think I rolled a bowling ball down the stairs. It was roughly that size, and I was in a after-school bowling league. I think the bowling ball story makes me sound less stupid, so I just let them believe that one. I'm not religious at all. I feel yeah. I told my dad, stepmom, and aunt. My stepmom told me I was an idiot and that side of the family really doesn't talk to me anymore. Last time I was at Christmas, they were trying to keep the small children away from me. I don't discuss my depression in much detail with anyone IRL, but I can hear. I know there's going to be a lot of people who understand what it's like. What my first and only girlfriend said to me after she broke up with me 4 years ago. I never liked you and wanted to see how far I could bring you up to watch you fall. I have trust issues now and I never want to feel that way again. The best way to not feel that again. Never love anyone. Edit. Wow, did not expect this to blow up. Thank you everyone for your kind thoughts. I woke up this morning with a smile on my face thanks to all of you. There is a chance she did not mean it and just said it to spite me, but my last paragraph stands. Heartbreak is the worst feelings I have ever had in life and wouldn't wish that on my enemies, and I never want to feel it again. Edit 2. We only dated for a year. Probably should have mentioned that. But it has been over 4 years since we broke up. That I attempted suicide by hanging a few months back, and that my now ex-wife not only ignored my suicide note and refused to take me to the hospital when I begged her to, but chuckled as I made a noose. They wouldn't disown me, they'd be devastated, and then they'd come for her. I'm too dumb and scared to do anything with my life, and have always been a flake. I can never go through with things. I never feel like I'm good enough, and I don't see that changing. Ever since 5th grade I have an issue with working / going to school every day. I feel like full-time jobs are so hindering. A 40-hour work week is ridiculously long, and I hate that it's the standard. I like being alone, but there's no jobs like that. I try to be happy at work and it's been a little easier lately. I'm so broke I have to work no matter what, or I'll be homeless. Life is a pointless game. Why bother wasting away working for chump change for my whole life? I'd rather be dead, but I can't commit to anything. I have feelings for my best friend and have masturbated to her several times. Legit, I cannot function without performing some sort of sexual act, masturbation, or sex, every day. I can understand having an orgasm is like taking a drug, where the worst side effect is feeling a little sleepy. That the extra money I make from commission and Patreon writing isn't from fantasy and family fun stories, it's DeviantArt and fanfic porn. Edit. I'm not ashamed of writing it, for those that ask. All of my friends, online and offline, as well as all of my coworkers know I write smut. The reasons I feel unable to tell my family are not personal shame. I was roofied and raped by a friend's friend in a party in high school when I was 16. 10 years later, and I've just recently told this friend and no one else. I'm a man. BTW. I almost murdered the man who raped my best friend. Hey, me too. Kinda still wish I had done it too. Had him backed into a corner in her room. Not because I want to kill people, but I can't tolerate people who take advantage of other people. At least know that your feelings about this guy are what most people would feel. Edit. To clarify, I stopped him before anything had a chance at happening. I want a divorce. He doesn't help with the bills. He thinks that any money he makes is his to spend. Constantly changing jobs, always part-time and minimum wage. I hate my job, but can't leave because of the insurance. I'm constantly belittled and held accountable for others at that crap hole job. I'm struggling with depression and anxiety. I'm losing weight at a rapid pace from stress. I carry my stress in my back, and my job is very physical. I have no retirement in my future. I've already given up ever owning a house. I'm 40 and as of now I'll have to work until I'm dead.